Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
The bells must be upstairs. Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! One out, one to go. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Aloha, Mora.
That reminds
You should be more careful.
The today.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Go!
to teach someone a lesson.
Want him to stop right there. Shall we finish what we started?
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio!
I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a moon calf.
You've got broken
Benito. Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio!
What of my own? You will fall!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Huh. A location marked on the map isn't far from here.
We may be. Oh, you're there.
Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Bombarda!
No more fucking names. Ah, how delightful.
Incendio!
Impressive.
Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Descendo!
I think that one hurt.
Confringo!
Such agility.
Accio! Descendo! Bombarda!
Do that again, and I'll squash you.
Shame nobody saw that. Let's go!
Oh, the antenna. Back for more? Ugh, not the brightest child.
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Descendo!
Let's play stranger and prey, shall we?
Defender! You get rid of child. Confringo!
Levioso!
Incendio!
How have you done it?
Accio! Incendio! Descendo!
Levioso!
Not going well for you.
Accio!
Levioso!
Let's see you survive that heat. Ringo!
Levioso!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo!
Ringo!
Defender! Bombarda! Incendio!
Look what you've done! You pay for that! Ringo! Let's see you survive that heat.
Bombarda! Accio! Incendio!
My young friend.
Here comes... Oh!
Ringo!
Levioso! Levioso!
Accio! Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Time to go a little quicker.
Bainborough is one of my favourite hamlets in the area. Deadly chance.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
I should be going now. Thank you. That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can't believe it. Not especially.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. How to find a way inside.
Nothing over here either.
This castle's Ashwinders! I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Incendio! Accio! Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. This can't be it. Must be a way through. Descendo. Descendo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. Glacius! Confringo! Flipendo! Incendio! Flipendo! Incendio! Flipendo! Flipendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Descendo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Descendo! Descendo! Incendio! Glacius! There we go. Confringo! Bombarda! Ashwinders. Should have expected company. Wait, is that the hippogriff from my treasure map? It's Totalis.
The expulsion!
Defender! Expulsion! Rebellion! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Dreadful loss. Defender! Inspiration! Bombarda! Incendio!
How does that feel?
Accio!
Hold still!
Descendo! Accio!
You're going to...
And no one... Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Are you familiar with the Hammer Island? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. More Ashwinders.
Incendio!
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
You will not survive this fight!
Depulso.
Expulso! Protego! That's Expulso!
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Bombarda! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Incendio! Ugh. When I get my hands on that niffler. Arresto Momentum! Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a niffler. Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio!
It's exhausting, standing here all day.
Petrificus Totalis. What do you have in store for me this time? Faster!
Must be some stew.
If people don't want me to steal their things.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Away!
May I have a moment of your time?
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular diricle.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino diricle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Sounds as if she needs rescuing. I know the perfect place.
The perfect place is with me. Wait until the neighbours see her, not to mention how fashionable I'll be with those beautiful feathers. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the diricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white diricle.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder... actually enjoys the pursuit.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently. Let's go! Go! Time to go a little quicker. Faster! This must be the diricle den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwynaira? Leviosa. to let Miss Moffat know. Away!
Oh, hello. Any luck finding Gwynaira?
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwynaira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
Actually, I think she'll be safer with me.
But it was my idea to rescue her. I'm the one who fell in love with her beautiful plumage. Oh, the cheek. Now what shall I do? Without her feathers, I can't finish any of my fashion designs. You traitorous foul napper.
Go! Time to go a little quicker. Slow down now. There we go. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
fit for that stupid.
No need to race now, my friend.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Marinbeam.
Slow down now. There we go.
You found the blue flame.
If one more person asks me about her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prized family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal... Off your face, she will.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Could it be a Merlin trial? Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? More gold. I must be getting closer.
Nothing.
Defender!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Incendio! Defender! You've one less follower, Ranrock. I should investigate.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I have a defender! Incendio! Leviosa!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
How childish!
Confringo! Revelio!
Never seen anything like that before!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Stop avoiding! Think.
Defender! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death. If only Ranrock will.
Confringo! Defender!
You are terribly unfair. Surely you can see that.
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Leviosa. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. No need to race now, my friend.
You the one that helped Agnes with her niffler? Glad she got it back. Hate having...
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a...
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Bombarda!
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Bombarda!
What is going on with them?
Repulsor!
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers...
Accio!
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Accio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Depulsor!
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos!
Lumos!
Depulsor! Lumos!
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Depulsor! Lumos! Depulsor! Lumos! Depulsor! Lumos! Depulsor! Lumos!
Lumos! You did it!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Bombarda!
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen, a good one, a sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Faster!
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Slow down now. There we go. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this one.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Petricus Totalis. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Yeah, but it's part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Incendio. I wonder where these pipes go. Petricus Totalis. Incendio.
Go and
Petricus Totalis. Bombarda!
Enjoy suffering, do you? Ranrock's no doubt excited.
Only following orders. Make your accusations in someone else's direction.
If so, I'm not alone.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
I deserve better than patrol duty. Someone there? You'll regret coming here. One less human to worry about.
Bombarda!
Easily done.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. These devices run on steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's movements. Confringo! Stupid my large friend. Bombarda!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was!
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Let's go! Go!
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Time to go a little quicker. This looks intriguing.
You're here. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Away!
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Never understood Lord.
Ha! Ah!
Tch.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! I need your help, friend. No need to race now, my friend.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Nobody.
You haven't the knack at all!
Confringo!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Are you even trying?
Expulso! Need to be quicker than that!
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
We're dragging short because of you. Perhaps we're Expulso!
You've made a mistake.
Levioso!
Time for you all to clear out. Faster!
This year isn't worth the time. That was a mistake.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganlock, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Let's go! Looks rather dark in there. Slow down now. There we go.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Incendio!
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Springo!
Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Springo! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Confringo!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Descendo! Descendo! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Descendo! Dependo! Accio! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there? Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Descendo!
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save Anne!
Defender! Confringo! Bovada!
Levioso! Levioso! Yeah!
Descend!
Sorry,
Accio!
had to be done. Now you've gone too far.
Defender! Incendio! Accio! Descendo!
Incendio! Levioso!
Incendio! Defender!
Levioso!
Bombarda!
It had to be done.
Confringo! Defender! Mr. Salon! Stop! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Accio! Descendo!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! Descendo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Descendo! Defender! Incendio! Bombarda! Accio!
Levioso! Incendio!
Accio! Defender! Confringo!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
Away! Go! No need to race now, my friend. Leviosa. I'll look after you. Revelio. Leviosa. Professor Howard. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio.
Deke thinks you've made marvellous improvements here.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.